When our people were slaves in Egypt, Moses came to lead a rebellion and deliver us from Pharaoh. Joshua led an army to tear down the walls of Jericho and lead us into the promised land. David established a mighty kingdom for our people to live in freedom. Nehemiah rebuilt our walls and helped bring us back from the Babylonians. The Maccabees delivered us from the Assyrians. How long were we supposed to wait for Jesus to do the same? I'm no betrayer. 3 years. 3 years I waited. While he wasted time healing the blind man, I waited. When he spent his days in the streets teaching instead of organizing, I waited. When he saved the woman caught in adultery, I waited. When he turned the water to wine, when he touched the leper, even when he said we should pay taxes to Caesar, I waited. I'm no betrayer. But tonight was the past.
I'm living proof what the mercy of God can do. If you knew me then, leave me now. Turn my whole life upside down. Took the old and he made it new. It's just what the mercy of God can do. Now I'm alive to tell the story how I've overcome. It's goodness and mercy and the power of His blood. I'm so glad that my freedom wasn't based on what I've done, but the goodness and mercy and the power of
At first he was nothing, then a rumor. How could people possibly think that somebody like Jesus would know more about God than me? I'll make them see. It's my job to make people see the truth. It's what I'm good at. It's what I've been trained to do. What I was born to do. I mean, I'm not only a high priest, I come from a legacy of high priests. The right to lead has not only been appointed to me, I've inherited it. My power is not only given to me by God, my power is my birthright. I'll exercise it as I see fit. I've done the daily hard work of the studying, eating, sleeping, breathing God's law. No one knows the law of the prophets better than me. Especially Jesus. I've attained more knowledge about God than Jesus could ever hope to acquire. I love my God. I know God better than any peasant could ever dream. Yet here we are, the most ridiculous of odds. Peasant and priest. I mean, who does he think he is? He knows nothing of the law or prophets, yet he has the guts to teach him the
And now, on the mountaintop, I can see so clear what it's all about. Stay by my side when the sun goes down. Don't want to forget how I feel right now. Oh, Jireh, you are enough.
everything, and I don't know what to do. Our week had started off so well. Jesus had entered the city. All the people were cheering. How did we get here? We're supposed to be celebrating Passover. And Jesus was just off. He just was. He was completely different. And I tried to give him space to let him be what it was that he needed to be. But there was just something just did not feel right. He was disturbed and tortured. I told him that if he was ever to suffer and die, that I would never leave him. But he blew me off. And he said some nonsense about me denying him. I would never turn my back on Jesus. There's no way. But then, I don't know what happened. We were in the garden.
I'm the governor for these Jews. But I don't serve them. They serve me. I serve Caesar, just like I served Augustus, the true sons of the gods. Not this man. If the Jews wanted another Jew executed, what do they need me for? I'm innocent of this man's blood. This place, Judea, this is not where I'm supposed to be. 7 years, for 7 years, I've been stuck in this wasteland. Rome, that's where I'm supposed to be. Not this. Everything about this night was all wrong. Caiaphas and all these religious leaders sent someone to wake me up because there was an issue that had to be dealt with right away. What could be so important that they would disturb me at this hour? And after all that, it turns out that this issue was just some random peasant, a Jew, a son of a carpenter, claiming to be the son of God. Like I got nothing better to do with my time than deal with this petty religious squabble with all these peasants.
Every sparrow, how much more does he love you? How much more does he love you? If he dresses the lilies with beauty and splendor, how much more will he clothe you? How much more will he clothe you? If he watches over every sparrow, how much more does he love you? 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 How much more does he love you?
The religious leaders and authorities stripped Jesus and put a scarlet robe on him. They then twisted together a crown of thorns and set it on his head. They put a staff in his right hand, then knelt in front of him and mocked him. "Hail, King of the Jews," they said. They spit on him, took the staff and struck him on the head again and again and again. Then finally carrying his own cross, Jesus went out to the place of the skull. There they crucified him, and with him 2 others, one on each side. Jesus was in the middle. Pilate then had a notice prepared and fastened to the cross. It read, Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews.
I just want to be free. I just want to be here. I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm not ready for this. I need more time. I don't want to be here. How could I know he wasn't going to fight? I'm not a betrayer. I just want to be free. I thought I was helping. I just want to be here. This did not go down the way I thought. You would have done the same. I need more time. I was tired of waiting. I don't want to be here. Who does he think he is? He's a fraud. I'm the one that deserves respect, not him. He's getting all the attention. How could I know? Why is everybody so blind? He's nothing. I'm not a betrayer. He's a fraud. I'm not ready for this. I need more time. I thought I was helping. This did not go down the way I thought. How could I know? You were afraid for him. I just want to be free. He's really afraid for me. I was tired of waiting. What's going to happen? I don't want to die. I just want to hide. I deserve respect. My mind is ready. Not I need more time. How could I know? I don't want to be here. I'm not a betrayer.
I am the one with the power.
I thought I was helping.
I have the power.
He's a peasant. Not go down.
What a waste of time.
You would have done the same thing.
Why?
Who does he think he is?
Why is he not threatened?
He's nothing. I deserve respect. Not him. He's getting ready for attention. I need more time. Why is everybody so blind? He's nothing. He's a fraud.
He's a peasant.
Really?
Son of a carpenter.
He's tired of waiting.
What's going to happen?
He is. I don't want to die.
Why?
I just want to hide. I deserve respect.
Why is he not
Not
threatened?
him. Ready? Not. I need more time. He's getting all the attention he wasn't going to be. I'm not a betrayer.
I am the one with the power.
I thought I was helping.
I have the power.
I'm the one that deserves
He's a
respect.
peasant.
Not him.
Son of a carpenter.
He's getting all the attention. How could I know? Why is everybody so close at this rate?
Why?
He's nothing. I'm not a betrayer.
Why is he not threatened?
I'm not ready for this. I
He's a
more
peasant.
time. I thought I was helping.
Son of a carpenter.
I don't want to be here.
What a waste of
This
time.
did not go down the way I thought.
Why?
Why is everybody so blind?
Why is he not
He's
threatened?
nothing. I just want to be free. I'm just tired of waiting to be here. Who does he think he is? I don't want to deal with this right now. I deserve respect. Not him. I'm ready for this. I need more time. All the attention. I don't want to be here. Why is everybody tired of waiting?
Father,
I thought I was helping.
forgive them. They do not know what they are doing. It was now about noon, and darkness came over the whole land until 3 in the afternoon. The sun had stopped shining. The curtain of the temple was torn in two. Jesus then called out with a loud voice, Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. When he said this, he breathed his last.
Now I'm alive to tell the story how I've overcome. His goodness and mercy, the power of love. goodness and mercy and power of love. His goodness and mercy and power of love. Goodness and mercy, power of what can wash away my sin? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Oh, precious is the flow that makes me white as snow. No other fount I know. Nothing but the blood of Jesus. His goodness and mercy and power of love.
So what do you see? When you look in the mirror, what do you see? How did you help crucify me? How do you crucify me? Every day. Do you see the truth about you? Do you see your blind spot? Avoidance. Do you avoid reality, always wanting to live in the past, the good old days? Not wanting to live in the present moment to where I have led you? Are you a betrayer? Do you turn your back on the people who need you the most at that one moment that can make all the difference? Do you feel entitled, privileged, deserving? That all that you have and all that you are, rightfully so. Do you live in a prison of fear? I came to set you free. But every day, you just live in fear. Or maybe it's ambition. You're consumed with success. Climbing that ladder. Just getting a little higher. Or maybe you're just a part of the crowd. Stone in hand. Judging me, judging others. Is there anyone here tonight without sin? If there is, go ahead. Throw your stone. Look around. Is there anyone here who condemns you? Neither do I condemn you. Drop your stones. Go and sin no more. And I promise I will meet you at the empty tomb.